It's the F-120 Trophy soundtrack. How can you beat it? Welcome, everyone. Sorry if I'm interrupting the NOFSRL race. That was my bad on that. But I just wanted to... I feel like I got a little bit behind schedule in the Barrett-Jackson series, so I'm trying to get back on it. Doing two streams, doing two races back-to-back days. So we'll see how it all goes down. Brendan Hall, I don't think you're in this, but feel free to stay tuned anyway. Watch the racing unfold here at Phoenix in the Kroger 400, race number 3 of the series. I'm gonna say sorry. I have had a couple of bad days because my friend is moving away and another friend isn't my friend anymore for other reasons. Your apology is much appreciated. However, your team owners did tell me that the 04 will now be driven by Gabriel Helby, at least for the time being. If they decide to put you back in there, I'll be sure to have them let me know. But for now, Gabriel Helby, new driver in the 04. Driving for East Coast Motorsports. And sure, yeah, you can do that. You can wave the flag. But good to have everyone here. At Phoenix, racing in the desert. Night racing in the desert specifically. Race number 3 of 26. Race 3 of 18 of the regular season before the chase. Didn't get no notification. Well, hey, you're here in time, so it's all good. And yep, Barrett-Jackson is on Velocity. Once saw them sell some good stuff. So, hey, we'll see what happens. If I have that channel, I have it. It's pretty dang cool. Anyways, quick look at the top 10 starting positions here. Got started a little later than I wanted to, but that's okay. We had some important business that I was discussing. Jonathan Rains on the pole position for SSC Autosport, and Jay Jefferson trying for Zidell Motorsport, number 55 to the outside. Cody Young and Alexander Rowe, driver and team owner, third and fourth. Nathan Stapleton, NS Racing team owner, in fifth. Christian Parker, driving for Monster Motorsports, 6th. Tom Jonas, Daniel Voiles, Michael Canto, Daniel Alvarez are the top 10 starting positions. Looking on through the full point standings. Starting positions here. Point leader coming into this race is Elijah Gordon, the 98, starting 21st, right in the middle of the field. So we'll see how this is going to play out. We will be having pit stops in this race. If this goes green the entire way, expect them around lap possibly 31 to 32. I would say is when we can expect them to start. Possibly even a little earlier. We will see. But of course, cautions could affect that. So we're just going to have to see here. Welcome to Winning Racing. Is it going to be good? Phoenix, 50 laps. Let's find out what happens. Let's get the command. Let's go racing. Race number 3 of the Barrett-Jackson Cup Series. Where's Sean? I see an LOL Sean. I do not know a Sean. Well, I know a Sean, but I don't see him in the chat at the moment. Good, the sound mod is working properly. Welcome, Eli Bright. Just in time. 83.55 on the front row here, Ford Toyota. As the pace car is going to pull it down pit road. Jonathan Rains, Jay Jefferson, into the restart zone, green flag at Phoenix. Jonathan Rains is going to lead the first lap here. Cody Young trying to get by his fellow Toyota, the 55. As I'm going to be working these cameras quite a bit in this race, so if I mess up, that is my bad. But Jonathan Rains looking pretty good right now. The 84 of Cody Young into second place. The outside lane can hold its own, but it's tricky. We're going 3 wide. Voiles put in the middle of that. Daniel Voiles, that is. Christian Parker, far high side, and the 0 of Derek Hamill as they settle it down now. Seeing what they'll be able to do. As there goes Cody Young looking for the race lead on the 83. Nathan Stapleton into third, the 97. The 84 will clear, at least for now. And the 97 is going to try and follow suit. Tom Jonas up and into the picture, the 48, second place finisher in the last race in Fontana. Driving for Davidson Racing, or Motors, I forget which. I think it's Davidson Racing. Welcome, Jason. Golly, controlling these cameras is going to be something, as the number 5 Michael Canto is into the picture as well. That is also a Zydo Motorsport machine. But right now they're all chasing down Cody Young, who actually led quite a few laps at Daytona. See what he'll be able to do here. Where are your cars at? Let's see. We've got the 2, which is currently, come on, a little further back, 33rd right now, and the 42 is right in front of the 2. And it looks like the 24 right there as well. So, not running the best yet, but still a long way to go. I see the 04 right there, and the, wow, all the East Coast Motorsport cars are together here. Got the 27, the 04, and the 11, all right there on top of each other. And the 19, Matthew Phillips, up the road a little bit, 16th. At the moment, that time listed 14th, as that's 3 wide. Jefferson put up to the far high side of that. Daniel Voiles on the inside, Alexander Rowe, the 38, in that mess as well. Can they keep it settled down here? Front stretch gets a little tight if they're 3 wide. Jefferson way up the track, nearly gets into the wall. A good driving job there to not get into it. But he and Reigns are dropping, both the front row starters. Checking back up at the front is still Cody Young. Tom Jonas is now into the second position. And Stapleton now caught on the high side by Michael Canto and Christian Parker. Well, you saw the 19 there just a minute ago. We'll find the 1. Alex Earnhardt way toward the back, and the 18 right in front of him. So the 19 right now carrying Zach Ryan Motorsport forward. As Jonas right on the tail of the 84, can he try and make the move on the inside? What does NMCCS stand for? I don't know. I do not know. Oh. I'm stupid. But yeah, Mantron's doing a race after this one. Which, he was supposed to do it before me, but he said that he just wanted to self-advertise, so he told me to do this beforehand, so. 40 laps to go now, 39 to go this time by NASCAR Marco Cup Series. Yeah, sorry about that, I completely forgot. As Canto is in third right now. Whoops. They're all closing in on the 84. The 0 looking strong so far. And Nick Kennedy is on the move in the 36. One of the Full Frontal Motorsport entries. Hey! Good to see you, Kate. Welcome. For second, Michael Canto on the inside, the 00 up the track. Actually got a good run off the corner there. Might be able to try and make the move under the 48 as well. That was going to be a pretty impressive move if he is able to pull that off. Canto still trying to pull the move off. I am still trying to manage these cameras, read the chat, and keep focused on what's going on. This race is crazy. I should have just done this on the default version. With the cameras, you don't have to keep adjusting them as much. As the 5 in the 00 will get by the 48. Looks like Derek Hamill might be able to do so as well, and might bring Kennedy with him. And Daniel Voiles, the 28, still trying to hold strong now, the top running NS Racing entry. Checking on through the rest of the top 10 here. Daniel Alvarez started 10th, holding on to 10th right now, still battling the 55 to 19. But again, pit stops. We're probably about halfway through the fuel run right now. There's a 00 to the inside of the 5. Thought you were going to eat me. Moving on up. Yeah, 98 looking pretty strong right now. Trying to hang on to the point lead. Which that 98 currently has. Following his win the last race at Fontana. Welcome, Chase LA fan. The owner of Zydo Motorsports is now here. As the 5 nearly getting into the wall, Christian Parker now second top running Monster Motorsport entry. Looking strong at the moment. He just had to hold that shot for a little while there, as my gosh, this has become a bit of a conglomeration. 5 way up the track. But is able to keep it going straight. As this 00 is trying to close in on the 84. We'll see if they'll be able to do so. And he gets right on the tail of him there. But making the move is tricky. He's going to need a good run in order to do so. Well, I'm going to do work, aka listening to a podcast and not doing anything. Welcome to my definition of work. This is my work right here. At least for now. Ooh, man, he's getting close. Taking 40 laps to, or excuse me, 30 laps to go this time by. Probably another 10 before the pit cycle begins. If they go green like this, which is stacking up to do so pretty decently. Yes, I am unemployed at the moment, but I think I've narrowed down my college options. I think I know where I'm going to go and probably what I'm going to major in. Got now on the schedule for like an open house in April, so got that going for me at least. Kennedy underneath Eric Hamill. And Alexander Rowe trying to follow suit. Nearly gets into the back of the 36. That Red Bull Toyota. The Rowe Racing 38. That team owner driving that 38. Couple NS racing cars nose to tail here. 28 and 97. Amish internship. 5 and 4 side by side. Good battles going on throughout this one. See how they'll stack up as we are 2 laps from the halfway point. Still, Cody Young, the 84, in the race lead. Kennedy is on the move though. Might have been saving a little bit in the early stage here. Now he's showing some speed right on the tail of the 00. And now to the inside he goes. Now I know this may sound silly for Phoenix, but I do think that the draft plays a small little part in making some of these moves. Again, I know that sounds really silly for Phoenix, but they're still going 130 miles an hour even just in the corners. Hitting nearly 160 going into the corners, so I do think that that is just enough to create a bit of a draft, especially with how big these rear spoilers are. Moves a lot more air. Like what you're seeing right there, the 38 pushing the 36. Able to get ahead. And that is now the 36 into second, 38 in third, still the 84. The target at the moment. And that's, come on. I'm sure he's joking, but this, you know. A lot of zeros right there battling. Christian Parker, Derek Hamill. Michael Cantos slowly starting to work his way back up in the number 5. Back up toward the front. Daniel Voiles is now third. Well, might be making the move for third. Currently 4th. Lap 29. Pit stops coming soon to a theater near you. Jokes. Lap 30 now. They were able to pit anytime and make it to the end, no problem from here on out. Something I just noticed there, the 42 is moving up quite a bit. Check that out. Mitch Bretz, we saw him really far back earlier, as we see some of the first takers coming on the pit road already. I was just going to say the 42 has moved up quite a bit in this race. It looked like, so the 00 and the 83, the 38 are in. We see Cody Smart coming off the pits. He was the first to come in, running toward the back. So Parker, Rowe, and Reigns have come in so far. Here comes the next wave. See, Evan Hunter is going to be the first to stay out in the number 12. Along with Colton Yo, Matthew Phillips, Jay Jefferson, TJ Hanley. There's Gabriel Helby, his first start in the series. Sean McKean, Carter Friesen. A few of those who have stayed out here. Whoops. See, they coming in this time? Yep. Jay Jefferson is not, however. He will remain on the racetrack along with Carter Friesen. Whoa, careful there. The 02. As all these drivers will now be coming off of pit road. Again, Jay Jefferson now the race leader temporarily. And Friesen, the last two to come down pit road. So we'll see who that will give the lead to at this point. Looks like it's still going to be Cody Young ahead of Nick Kennedy. They still got some drivers to pass, though, so it looks like they will do no problem. Alexander Rowe is third. Just got ahead of Evan Hunter, who actually staying out there is going to help him out. Looks like he will come out in 4th. Colton Yo probably going to be 5th. Christian Parker 6th. There's Matthew Phillips. TJ Hanley, Mitch Bretz. Some good gains there. Let's see here. Xavier Griffin. Derek Hamill, they're still passing a few cars coming off pit road. Oh, look out. Friesen and Jefferson just coming off pit road. Got a little dangerous there. But actually staying out has really benefited those drivers. They have gained a good amount of track position. Jefferson had dropped back a little bit. And Friesen just kind of hanging out in the mid-pack there for a while. Now finds himself in the top 10. Thanks to staying out. Colton Yo's moved up a lot. Evan Hunter has moved up. They come it. As Alexander Rowe has gotten by Nick Kennedy. And now looking to hunt down the 84. His team car. Team owner versus driver. We don't have a case of the teleporting truck in this race. I wish. That would be pretty hilarious, but unfortunately not. This is the 2006 Nextel version, I think. Or I could be wrong in that. It's Phoenix Nextel Night, I believe. As we have a battle for the lead here, the 38 underneath his teammate, the 84, Alexander Rowe, to the lead. Will lap traffic become an issue? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna keep doing that. Now Kennedy's going to try and complete the pass. And this pack is going to try and close in, which is actually a pretty good pack back here. Rich Brett's currently rounds out the top 10. Everyone else here in the top 10. Oh, excuse me. ISM Speedway. Man, this is going to be a quick race. It's Alexander Rowe, driving for his own team. Rowe Racing in the lead with 12 to go. Doesn't look like lap traffic will become an issue. They are far enough up the road. No cautions in this race. And it looks like it might wind up being how it's going to stay, as Cody Young's trying to get back by the 36. Kennedy. Christian Parker, Colton Yo going side by side. And now Evan Hunter coming to the high side. Jefferson underneath him. Friesen, Phillips. Still Bretts, and then you got Hanley and Griffin. 11th and 12th. Derek Hamill. Side by side. Pole sitter Jonathan Rains and current point leader coming into this race. The 98 of Elijah Gordon. Last race winner as well. Still driving for hashtag Team Hannah. And then you got the two of the three East Coast Motorsport cars. In his first start of the series, Gabriel Helby. Now his team owner Sean McKean looking to get by. All this at the tail end, if not just outside the top 15. Check it back up toward the front though. Still got Rowe Racing 1-2 with 9 laps remaining. Can Cody Young mount a charge? He's definitely shown speed. It's a question of if he may have used it all up there in that first run. Of course, Nick Kennedy, don't count him out of this yet. The Full Frontal Motorsport entry, which is William Brock's team. 8 laps to go. He's right on the tail. Can he make it stick? Golly, imagine I don't know why I go here. I mean, the racing, I think it's probably because the racing is pretty dang good, but managing these cameras is annoying. Kennedy trying to the inside with 7 to go. Not able to complete the move. Toyota, Chevy. Top running Ford, currently Carter Friesen. Listed 6th at the moment. Really dies it down there trying to get by Colton Yo. And that's Jay Jefferson now into 4th. But it's 6 laps to go, and again the 84 right on the tail of 38. I'm telling you, that draft is a thing. Draft is just a little bit of a thing. If the 38 wins, Victory Lane will be given wings. I think that 38's got some wings, but those wings are creating a draft for the 84. 5 laps to go. Indy Kroger 400. Can either Young or Kennedy make the move as they are pulling away from the rest of the pack? So they're going to settle it amongst themselves. Rowe trying to get a run off the corner, but he's leaving the entry and middle open by doing so. Nah, you're all good. I'm not even paying attention to the chat hardly right now. Trying to manage all these cameras. With 4 to go, coming to 3 to go this time. Can he get his nose under there this time? Not quite. And Cody Young's got to be thinking, what am I going to do here? Either that or he's thinking, don't take out your boss. Dadgummit. Wrong button again. Kennedy's still just waiting to see what these two are going to do with themselves, but it is 2 laps to go. There's the back of the pack, and Kennedy is now thinking, alright, it's time to go. I can't be... If I'm going to do anything for this win, I cannot be sitting here in third this whole time. He tried to make the move, but that actually helped Alexander Rowe out a little bit. We're going to take the white flag this time by. Going to be one last ditch effort for the 84. If anything goes awry, the 36 can pounce. White flag in the air. We'll have to go in the 3rd race of the season. Just got to hang on to it. The 84 might try the dive bomb here. Does he try for it? And the 38 really dove it in there too. So out of turn number 4, checkered flag, Alexander Rowe in the 38 Red Bull Toyota wins at Phoenix. Red Bull gives you wings. That 38 had wings. So hold off the 84 and the 38, or excuse me, 36. It's a Rowe Racing 1-2 finish. And the team owner getting it done. Big congrats there. Cody Young, valiant 2nd place. Nick Kennedy 3rd. Jay Jefferson in 4th. Colton Yo will round out the top 5. Anthony Phillips in 6th. As we look on through the rest of the results, TJ Hanley 7th. Carter Friesen in 8th. Mitch Bretz and Derek Hamill will emerge with a top 10 finish. Xavier Griffin, Christian Parker, Evan Hunter, Sean McKean, Elijah Gordon, point leader coming into this race, will finish 15th. So we'll see what that's going to do. And looking on through the rest of the finishing order, there they are, all 42 drivers who started. Get this exported. And just in case yeah, you never know. And also got a long way to go. A lot can happen. So we're gonna have to see how that will all play out. Next races, I don't remember. I do not remember where the next race is gonna be. Why are you David Reagan? Because that's how the ratings turned out to be. Anyways, quick trip over to Victory Lane and then a quick trip over to Score 4 to see how point standings stack up. And congrats there to Alexander Rowe. Rowe Racing getting the job done, winning and finishing 1-2 at Phoenix. I would say probably front row on that question, which Maddie asked me there. I mean, nothing against them, but I do think, like, yeah, they're just a little, Ouch. Ouch is right. These are the old standings. Oh my god, my throat is gonna die on me. Anyways, 3 races down. Got 15 to go before the chase. Again, everyone thinking that top 12 currently, and those toward the top thinking regular season championship for a point bonus headed into the chase. That is what it is currently boiling down to. Alexander Rowe with the win there, but Cody Young getting most laps led by a pretty comfortable margin. Sweet. You go ahead and generate the files. Jay Jefferson, actually, by staying out that little while longer, going to emerge with a good finish and a couple laps led, which is some bonus points. So solid move there. Let's see how that affects the point standings. Elijah Gordon still holds on to the lead. It's still 9 points. Now it is Cody Young in second. And only 11 back is Colton Yo, Matthew Phillips, and Derek Hamill in the top 5. All only 24 points separating first through 5th. That is pretty dang close. Mark Davidson 6th. Daniel Alvarez, Nick Kennedy, Jay Jefferson up into the top 10 and 9th. Alexander Rowe into the top 10 as well with that victory. Mitch Bretson, Roger Ray currently round out the top 12, which again, if the chase were to start right now, that is who would be in. But, like I said, long way to go. As 13th, 14th, 15th. All Monster Motorsport cars. That is pretty funny. Tom Jonas, Evan Hunter, Justin Leathers, Riley Spurley, Ben Crouch are currently the top 20. But, like I said, still a long way to go. 15 races before the chase. So these drivers got plenty of time to still make up some ground. I don't remember where the next race is headed. So I'll have to check the schedule for that. But with any luck, the next race that I will be streaming will be the Powerade race from Richmond. Not sure when that will be. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. I am not sure exactly. I have no idea how the heck I'm going to plan out for Saturday because of online stuff. So maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll just have to see. Bruh. Anyways, 840 green flag, roger that. So yep, Matron doing a race here in about 5 minutes. Again, he would have done his race before mine, but he said that he wanted to self-promote himself, so okay. Yeah. Anyways, oh boy. What a day. So, I'm going to wrap it up here. Y'all have yourselves a good one. Congrats to Alexander Rowe on the victory here at Phoenix. And I hope to see you in the next race. Until then, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for watching. Take care. And bye for now.